This is News 11 at 6.
Well, good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day across much of East Mississippi and Western Alabama. It was absolutely beautiful. We did not have really any weather across much of the area other than plenty of sunshine, some passing clouds, very nice temperatures, a little seasonably warm, but otherwise a very nice and quiet day. Temperatures are now dipping down into the low 50s. Thankfully, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a downward trend of temperatures, nothing below freezing, but still a bit of a cool night. Calm winds gusting up to 5 miles an hour, so a bit breezy at times. So if you are heading out tonight, you might want to grab a sweater just because temperatures will be dipping down into the low upper 40s, low 50s. So with that little bit of a breeze, well, it could add a bit of bite to the air, so just watch out for that. But otherwise, a very nice and a very quiet night. We will have that passing cloud, but other than that, a very nice night. Into the day tomorrow, same story, just a different day. Temperatures are going to be heating up into the low 70s for highs. It won't really feel like December. It'll feel like spring already, so we'll be watching for that. But otherwise, just a very quiet day across much of the southeast. But then as you look off to the west, storm system really starts to get together around Saturday night. So this is the day before Christmas Eve. So if you're heading west down to Houston, Dallas, you want to watch out for some of these storms, especially in the evening time frame. And as the day goes or the night goes on into Sunday morning, Christmas Eve, you're starting off your day. Most of us won't be dealing with rain, especially in East Mississippi and Western Alabama. But as you look further west, you start to see that storm system really get together, and it pushes further and further east. And that's where we'll start to see some rain, especially around lunchtime. It'll be light at first, shifting into a bit heavy at times, a downpour at some moments. So localized flooding as well as some gusty winds is pretty much the only threat we're going to be watching for, especially Sunday afternoon into Monday morning. So it's going to be a long afternoon into the overnight hours, so we'll be watching for a little bit of heavy rain at times to just sit over certain areas. So like I said, localized flooding, that's pretty much the only thing we'll have to watch out for. But by 10 p.m. we'll just be dealing with some trickling showers on the back end of that. And then Monday morning on Christmas Day, you'll be waking up to start your day with a little bit more showers on the back end. So we'll be watching out for that. Rain estimates are roughly half an inch to an inch across much of East Mississippi and Western Alabama. So some localized flooding could occur just because all that rain's coming down just a couple hours. So we'll be watching out for that. And here's our holiday travel forecast just roughly for the day tomorrow. I know it's a very busy travel day, so if you're heading up to Memphis, Houston, or Dallas, you want to watch out for some rain depending on what direction you're going. New Orleans, St. Louis, you're looking fairly nice, and same for Atlanta and Birmingham if you're heading east along I-20. So otherwise, a very busy travel day, so the weather shouldn't impact you too much unless you're heading off to Texas, so just watch out for that. And here's what we saw today here at home. High of 66, low of 40, well above average on both of those. Thankfully, we're not pushing record highs as of right now, but that could be changing into our day tomorrow. We'll be watching out for that, especially as we are sitting in the low to mid 70s across much of Mississippi and Alabama. Will stay well above average on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm sorry for those of y'all that really can't get into the holiday spirit, especially with how warm it is, but rain is also going to be settling in for that. But we're cool.